Your final talk in the Dale Carnegie course will be in session 8B. That's going to be when our guests are going to be here, and it will be a two-part talk. The first 2 minutes is going to be a magic formula talk that will be expressing your biggest benefit from the course and what action and benefit you think others should take based on your experience and you having this biggest benefit. Then you will transition seamlessly into the next portion of your talk, which is talking about your vision 6 months from now, essentially renewing the vision that you spoke of in the beginning of the class. Now, sandwiched in the middle of those two is going to be 1 or 2 sentences describing the return on investment. Like, what did your employer get out of the fact that they invested money in sending you to the Dale Carnegie course? I'm about to give you an example of what that looks like right now. A fresh example is one that I heard in class in Lawrence about, it was in March. And it went like this. I remember it vividly because of the numbers involved, and you'll see why in just a moment. So I was sitting at my desk. I was looking through the materials that were laid out. I am a project manager responsible for millwork projects, and as I was looking over everything, I realized that we had not properly bid a project. We had underbid it by about $72,000. And I sat there and thought, oh my gosh. So what did I do? I thought about the person who was the contractor that was helping us work on this project. And I thought about the fact that over the last few months during this Dale Carnegie class, I had been building a friendship with him, showing that I had genuine interest in him, learning about him and his family and his kids, and genuinely, he was my friend. And I realized that I had the confidence to call him and ask him to accept that this part of the bid should really be paid for by him. So I picked up the phone and I called him. I explained the situation after, of course, greeting him and seeing how his day was going. And I simply asked him, would you be willing to accept this expense given that it really is yours? And he said, dude, of course, this is mine. And, it's unfortunate, but yes, I will be willing to do it. That phone call took fewer than 5 minutes, but it saved my company $72,000 in 5 minutes. And that was because I had the confidence to make the phone call and because I'd built the relationship using the Dale Carnegie principles. So, use the Dale Carnegie principles to build relationships with your clients. And then if there's a mistake, you can win them to your way of thinking. That was the first section. So that explained the return on investment to the company as well as what his biggest benefit was. He went on to explain his vision, and it went like this. It is 6 months from now. My desk is organized because I'm using the stress and worry principles to keep my workstation more organized. I'm really enjoying my work because I really actually have new friends at work because I'm continuing to apply the principles. And we have just achieved a brand new project, and it is a huge project, but I feel competent to work on it because I have the leadership skills gained from this class. It is 3 to 6 months from now, and I am leading an intentional life. That last phrase is how everyone in session 8, you will end your final talk. My name is, and then go ahead and say your name and say, I am leading an intentional life. Because all of us, through using these principles, we are leading intentional lives. The intentional lives to enhance relationships, to gain willing cooperation, and to lead others, and to do it with less stress. And that's the kind of intention we're talking about. If you have any other questions, please feel free to message me. And even if you want to practice, we want these talks to be something you're proud of for years to come. Looking forward to graduation.